Morning, guys. I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's feeling a little bit better than I am. I have been having a lot of activations going on last night and yesterday. It was a crazy, crazy, crazy flipping day. I don't feel like this is in a good spot for whatever reason. Anyhow, it was 2:22 yesterday, and I didn't even realize it till the end of the night when I was talking with a soul family member of mine. Anyhow, I've got to share some things that happened yesterday because it's just absolutely bizarre and crazy. Okay, so for the past week or so, I've been feeling like just this huge transformation. I mean, I'm always going through activations and, upgrades to my DNA and stuff like this, but this has been different. Everything's been more enhanced, and everything's just been magnified. All the abilities or gifts, whatever you want to call them, that I have just been, they're blowing me away right now. Okay, guys. So yesterday I worked on a new client from a different state, and it just went absolutely great. And then right after that, I made homemade vegetable soup yesterday, and I went to warm some up in the microwave. Now, mind you, I don't use the microwave a whole lot, so I didn't really think much about it. However, I've been hearing off and on, like, you need to quit using the microwave, blah, blah, blah. And I never did get a real good understanding of why. So I just, I didn't quit using it altogether. However, I slowed down quite a bit. So I went to microwave something yesterday, and as soon as I pushed in the time and pushed the start button, my energy on the outside of me started to have a really bad, shocking pain. The pain went in through my entire body, hurt my head and ears really, 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 really bad. I mean, it was almost as bad as probably like 1,000 times worse than when you get shocked by something. I just don't know how else to say it, but it was not a good feeling. It hurt really bad, and I had to back about 5 feet away from it before it quit hurting me. Still feeling the effects from it today. So after that, I worked on a friend, and then another friend came over, and I worked on her, and I've been working on her for a while, probably about a year. I don't know. I have no concept of time, so it's been a while. But it's probably been about a year, and she has been able to see things like with her third eye, like when during meditation and stuff, or off and on getting little glimpses of things out of her peripheral, but was never able to hear anything like the angels and stuff like I do, or like a lot of people hear deceased loved ones and things like that. Well, yesterday I worked on her, and she was opened up. The reason why I worked on her was because I seen a portal. We were just hanging out on my bed talking about all these changes that I'm going through, and asked her how she's doing. I seen this portal in her, and it was metallic in nature. It was a sphere, and it had all kinds of colors in it that were just mixing together, like if you mix a bunch of paints together, but they were all moving. All these colors were just moving around, and I was told to work on this. And by the way, she had no other chakras. There was no other chakras present that I could see. However, I was told that we were still able to work on individual chakras if we wanted to on people that would have these portals, because it would still affect the energy of the portal. The portal is a merge of all of the chakras together at the heart center. Okay, so anyway, I did some work on her, and we did like this meditation. I was in my bed. She was on my little massage table over here, and we transcended time. We went through infinite amount of galaxies, is what we were told. I taught her how to do some healing on Gaia, because we learned that one of her gifts is to be able to channel the lower energies of planets and galaxies, and transform them back into love and light. And then basically she's going to be healing planets. Okay. So we did some healing on Gaia, and then I was told to tell her to, whatever the first planet is that she thinks about, to go there. So, and this is her first time astral traveling or anything, guys. Like, this is just bizarre, crazy. So she went there, we went there, and we both seen similar things. So we had that experience the whole time. Off and on, my eyes were rolling in the back of my head, and I was getting all kinds of activations going on, because I was guiding her through this with her gift, which is something that is a gift of mine to do, is to help people see their gifts. Just so many things just started happening to me in the spiritual, and it was just absolutely bizarre. But my body's hurting really bad because of all these codes. I was literally told that code upon code upon code is being activated in my DNA for me to be more of a galactic being, for me to be more in alignment with my soul family and the gifts that we all are supposed to be using together. So this comes back to like all those times that I've told you guys that I'm going to be traveling and doing healing and stuff in mass crowds. Like, there's a lot of people that I'm meeting that are going to be doing those things with me. including friends that I've been working on for a while and didn't know exactly how they fit into my journey, but it's starting to come out now. I knew 505, so that you guys know that's change. um, Never ending abundance and prosperity. Anyhow, just like it's just so crazy. Okay, guys, so let me see, there was something else. So, as the reason why I'm sharing this experience is because some of you haven't experienced anything like this before, and you're going to start to. Um, she kind of was frustrated for a long time because like everybody else that I worked on was opening up, able to hear and see angels and spirit and things like that, and she wasn't. So I kept telling her it's just not time, it's just not time, and it was right on time, perfectly in time. But anyway, the more that I keep opening up these people, or the more that I keep helping these people, I should say, the more that I grow. And that's what happened with the microwave. It's just like all these people that I'm helping and all of these transformations that I'm going through and rising higher and higher and higher through the states of consciousness, the more that these miracles happen, and these people just, I'm meeting more and more soul family and out of my soul group, and meeting with, going to be meeting with a lot of those soon. And I just, 611, look that up. I just can't wait. But what else was I supposed to tell you? And then she was able to see through the eyes of a hawk or eagle. I can't remember which one it was, but anyway, this was her first time doing that as well, and that was something that's been coming to her for a while. She just didn't know what she was supposed to do with it, but it was so cool because she not only got to go and see like how it felt to transcend through time and space and to, all of that crap, but like it's just crazy. It's just insane. Anyway, I hope everybody understands that like there's so much that can happen in the supernatural, in a supernatural way when you awaken, that is just unbelievable. But anyway, I'm already 7 minutes in, so I'm going to get on with the reading. Universal energies, what messages do you have for what is it, February 23rd and 24th 2019, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have? Twin flame, so again, that's coming out. Indigo, emotional sensitivity. Okay, so twin flames coming out. I'm hearing that this is just an answer to some of your guys' questions, whether or not this person is a twin flame. Yes, it is. I'm told to not say much more on that. There's too many conflicting things with what people believe a twin flame is. First of all, a twin flame is a human label that we put on some type of spiritual, I don't want to say relationship, but it's some type of relationship. Anyway, just do your own meditating and praying about that, and get the guidance during meditation, because I don't want to confuse anybody, because I'm still confused on it, even though I know that I'm a twin flame. It's hard to explain. So anyway, make sure that you look that up. Indigo. So you or somebody that you're inquiring about is an indigo, which is a naturally born leader. They're usually people that sit in the background and like to observe at first. The more that they awaken, the more that they become bold and out there and not afraid to share their gifts with the world. Emotional sensitivity. This is perfect. There's so many people that's going through dark night of the soul right now, which is, doing shadow work to heal all those things that are coming up to the surface, like past pain, past relationship trauma and pain, or patterns that are destructive in your life that keep coming up that you got to quit doing, things that you need to heal on, addictions, all of that stuff, guys. Like, it's going to make us emotional, very emotional. You could get mad, you could get sad. Just ride the wave of the feelings, just go with the flow, and just know that it's going to be okay. As long as you don't overreact or underreact, and just go with the flow of what you feel guided and led by your intuition to do, then everything's going to be okay. What other messages do you have for February 23rd and 24th, 2019, for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey, third eye chakra, and going through an awakening process? Am I supposed to take this one? Okay. Any more? What other messages do you have? So the third eye chakra says, it is safe for you to see energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. That's kind of self-explanatory, guys. Like, just know the things that are coming in are things that you need to be paying attention to. What am I supposed to be doing with the information? Jot it down, journal it, because we're not always going to get the whole picture. Most of the time, I'd say 100% of the time probably, we get puzzle pieces and not the whole thing. We're not supposed to know the whole thing at one time. It's like a game. Remember, this is called the game of life. We are a human avatar that is housing a spiritual being that is here to learn. So just be open to learning. What other messages do you have for? Thank you. I was told to stop. I was told to only do 5, 4, and 3 unless other ones came out. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to start doing some chakra healing at the end of all of my daily ascension videos so that we can do a chakra a day or what have you, so that you guys know we can keep those cleared out and good to go. Okay, so singing and dancing, guys. It's so important that we sing and dance right now. Not just that, playing instruments, you know, getting up and moving our body, whatever it may be that will help you to bring your energy up. But singing and dancing just does something for the soul. And the angels love it. The fairies love it. You can even feel, if you're in tune with them, you can feel them singing and dancing with you. Yesterday, my friend that finally had that big breakthrough, one of the first things that she heard was a lot of singing and music. And I was like, yep, that's them. That's what they do. Angels, what messages do you have? Thank you. Francesca, it says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. But trying to tell you guys, we can't think negative. We have to think positive in everything that we do. Not just think positive, but talk positive. You know, anything that's lower vibrating that we bring to us by arguing with people, by gossip. Gossip is horrible. That will bring so much lower vibrating energy to you. It's unreal. What else, guys? Making fun of people, judging people, all of that stuff. You guys got to just change it all around, okay? Ask the angels to show you what needs to be changed around. That when you talk or get ready to speak to somebody, that they will catch you on the words that you're about to say if they're not something that's supposed to be said. And they'll catch you on your thoughts. Like they'll do that. That's how I started changing things around that I felt about people and myself as well. So what other messages do you have for February 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have? I'm going to shuffle these for a second here and see what happens. Just go ahead and turn over 3 more. Okay. Thank you. So like I said, I'm feeling a little off. Even though I feel like I'm full of energy, I'm feeling a little off because I'm still processing everything that happened within this past week. It's just so many experiences that are supernatural in nature that I can't even remember them all to journal them down. It's just insane. So I've been having some thoughts this morning that are coming to my mind that I need to use the spiritual, share your spiritual experiences with Trish Poe on my, it's a group that I have on my Unique Me Healing, Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment page on Facebook. I'm going to start sharing experiences that I have there. I wish that you guys would too. There's only been one person share anything, and that's a guy that, that has his own e-newspaper, and it's about Ascension and stuff like that, and it's really cool, so check that out. He's from UK. What messages do you have? Thank you. So the next one is Celeste. It says, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Guys, this is for all of those 1313. That is my number. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is just another confirmation to me that I'm getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to move. Me and my dog are going to be leaving temporarily so that I can go meet with some of my soul family and start this journey of doing healing in mass crowds, guys. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you these things because I have that much belief and that much trust in what's going on and know that it's going to happen. I don't have to hide the things that I know that are going to happen anymore because they happen all the time. Like when I get information that something's going to happen around a certain time, it always does anymore. So that's what I just go with. What other messages do you have for? Thank you. Ray, saying that yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. This is so funny that this came up again because I've been talking, yesterday with a lot of people about this, and then this morning and yesterday I kept getting a lot of information. Like I need to start doing those 5-minute yoga things in bed. There's like people that do 5-minute yoga exercises that they do on YouTube videos before you even get out of the bed. And then there's some for like 5 or 10 minutes before you go to bed. That's a way to start. It's not an hour, it's not 2 hours, it's 5 or 10 minutes. Excuse me, that's a confirmation that we need to do that, and that's a good way to start. What other messages do you have for February 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What other messages? Thank you. Zaina, it says you're protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay, so I want to talk about this protection thing and feeling safe. So a lot of people that may be just starting on an ascension journey probably aren't to the point where they understand that the more that your light shines, the less that any kind of lower vibrating energies can penetrate you. Meaning, what's the best way for me to put this? Okay. I'm trying to get to a point, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to get this across. Am I supposed to share this? Okay, just know that the more that your light shines, the less that anything of lower vibrating energy can penetrate you. Darkness can't penetrate the light, although we are supposed to embrace the darkness. You know, the dark is not bad. It's our perception of what's in the dark that is bad. Okay, it's that human part of us that thinks that everything that's in the dark has to be evil or of lower vibrating energies, and that is not true. When I go into meditation, the first thing that I see is black. Hold on just a second. I think my dog's in the cat. I don't know where I was at. Where was I at? So anyway, when I go through meditation, the first thing that I see is black. Black is silence. Silence is bliss. Bliss is God. Okay, so please don't think that you shouldn't allow darkness around you. It's not about that. It's more of don't create those lower vibrating energies. That's going to put you into a dark space, depression, suicidal thoughts, all of those things. The more lower vibrating energy that we manifest around us, the more that it builds up, the more depression that comes in, suicidal thoughts, illness, you know, all that stuff. That's all created because we're not doing the things that we need to do, saying and acting and healing the things that we need to heal. What other messages do you have for February 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals? Are you aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Are there any more angel messages? Yes or no? I heard no. Okay. I guess they're going to stick to the 543 thing. Animal Spirit Guide, what messages do you have for February 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals? Are you aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have? Ooh. Camel. It says, trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. And we do, guys. We need to reach out to other like-minded people that's already went through this ascension or is still going through it, but has went through things that we haven't went through yet so that they can help guide us on those things. And you have so many resources, YouTube, Facebook, you know, groups. The emu, it says, this is a good time to go on a new adventure. I got chills throughout my body because I know exactly what this is talking about for me. What is it for you guys? Am I supposed to take that one? Okay. The pink one, it says, the period of darkness that you have been experiencing is now passing. All of these cards have just given me such a happy feeling right now. Are there any more animal spirits that would like to come out? I heard yes, so I'm going to keep going. So I guess I'm not sticking to 543. What other messages do the animal spirit guides have for February 23rd and 24th, 2019? What other messages? The walrus. It says, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Signs and omens. Okay, signs. Some of the signs that I get are from other people, places, and things. Mostly people that are in my soul group that have the same type of confirmations as me. People that are seeing the same type of stage and the same type of fields with all these people and mass crowds to be healed. All of those types of things. Like, those are signs and omens, okay? The universe will give them to us in so many different ways. So just pay attention to the things that are coming in repetitiously in your mind. And I was told to read the bottom. It's cat. It is time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency on others. And I hear that's for a lot of us. I've been hearing you. For some of us, we've been taking those steps necessary to do that. And congratulations, the blessings are coming. That's what I heard. So let's see. What am I supposed to do now? Any more cards need to come out? Which one? Okay, I'm going to go to angel therapy real quick. This is going to be another long reading, especially with doing the healing today. So what other messages do you have for February 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Thank you. Are there any more? If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. That is so true, guys. Anytime I'm down, or I don't really get very down anymore, but anytime I was down, I would start calling people, hey, let me do some healing on you, because it got me out of that funk and things like that. If you're thinking anything of lower vibrating energies, counteract that thought with 3 positive ones. Make a gratitude list. Whatever it may be. Are there any more angel therapy cards? I heard yes, so I'm going to keep going. What other messages do you have for February 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What other messages do you have? Thank you. Good catch, Trish. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. It's just another confirmation, guys. Whatever's coming in that's repetitious, just start paying attention to that. Like, we're always getting, like, the messages from the divine, accurate messages from the divine, our body. I don't know why I'm getting all confused trying to say this to you, but the reason why I'm bringing that back up is because it reminded me, like, I've been getting those intuitive messages about not using the microwave, but I went and used it yesterday anyway. And I guess the whole effect of me becoming more enhanced and more sensitive to my abilities and things like that, I can't handle that kind of radiation anymore. It sucks, but it is what it is. Like, that's just something that has got to go. I should have been listening to it. I was, but I only slowed down. I didn't stop completely. So I got the pain, and now I know not to do that again. 2202, I was told to tell you. Okay, so I am going to do some chakra work at the end of all the videos. 2211, that's another one I was told to tell you. I was going to do a chakra a day every day that I do videos, but I realized that I don't do videos on Wednesday and I don't do videos on Sunday. So on Tuesday I'll be doing 2 chakras, on Saturday I'll be doing 2 chakras for Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so let me just meditate for just a second and see what chakras I'm supposed to do for Saturday and Sunday. So give me just a second here. Okay, I'm told third eye and crown. Okay, what do you want me to do? Okay, so if you're not in a comfortable place, you might want to pause this video for just a second. You'll want to close your eyes so that you can feel the energy of what I'm doing. If you are not able to feel the effects of what I'm doing, keep coming back and watching these videos, because like I said, I'm going to be doing all the chakras. So once all the chakras are cleared out, that's usually when everybody's able to be really opened up to seeing and hearing all of source and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow into the screen. You'll, like I said, close your eyes and just get relaxed. I'm going to blow into the screen. When I blow into the screen, you will feel your spiritual body rise up out of your physical human avatar. If it does not rise completely out, that means that there's blockages in some places. So just like I said, come back and eventually all those blocks will be gone. Let's see, is there anything else I need to make them aware before I do this? Just the fact that some of you may start hearing and seeing things after I clear these out is one thing that you need to know. You might feel heat or cold or tingling or swirling sensations, openness, like your head is just really open or your forehead is really open. You might feel like swirling around it. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to blow into the phone 3 different times. This is the first time. I'm going to do it again. You should start to feel real relaxed now. And for the 3rd time, you're going to feel like you're just completely out of your body. You'll be aware in your physical and your spiritual body. I'm going to do that now. Okay, now keep your eyes closed. I'm going to work on your 3rd eye first. It's going to feel as if I'm slicing you right down the middle of your forehead. I'm going to pry that skin back from side to side. Then I'm going to go inside and I'm going to scrape out all kinds of stuff that's in there. Any kind of lower vibrating energies that's stuck to you, any attachments or any implants. Okay, I was told to go, just keep your eyes closed. I was told to go back and do something different to the third eye because some of you have not been activated yet. So I'm going to open, activate, cleanse, balance. Thank you. Remove and release any blockages or implants in the third eye for all people viewing now and at a later date. Thank you. Make it spin in the correct direction. Thank you. And expand that in all directions, inside and outside of the body. So you should feel like a ripple effect of energy just going inside and outside your body from the third eye area. I'm going to blow into that space and I'm going to extend that just a little bit more outside of your body. You may see the color violet or other colors, it doesn't matter, but you may start to see some colors if you don't already. Is there anything else that I need to do that chakra? What do I need to do? Okay, it's going to feel as if I'm pushing in an energetic water, so it's going to feel like a water hose is hooked up to the forehead, and I'm pushing that energy in there now. I'm flushing out anybody that has any crystals inside their third eye. I've been seeing that a lot, so I'm just going to rinse those, and I'm going to swish that water around. So if you have those crystals, you're going to feel some movement of these crystals moving around. And then I'm going to put a slice at the bottom there, and now all the water will release. It'll release right down the front of your face. Allow that to happen, and now you should see bright crystals. It may be an amethyst tooth or quartz or amethyst period, just so that you know I'm seeing those. Is there anything else that I need to do? Okay, so I'm just going to close that back up, and I'm going to put a little stitch there and a bow tie so that if you ever need to get back in there and open that up, that you can. Okay, now I'm going to go to the crown, so just keep your eyes closed still. I'm going to slice from the tip of okay, I'm on your crown, but I'm at the tip of your forehead, and I'm going to start there, and I'm going to slice all the way back to the back of your head. I'm going to peel that skin back from side to side, so you're going to feel very, very open. And what am I supposed to do here? Okay, I'm going to open, activate, cleanse, balance. Thank you. Remove and release any blockages or implants within the crown chakra on all people watching now and at a later date. Thank you. Make it spin in the correct direction, please. Thank you. Make it spin faster, please. Thank you. Is there anything else that I'm supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay, so it's going to feel as if I'm going way deep down inside, like around like your throat area, but this is in your crown, and I'm pulling all this energetic stuff all the way out. It's going to get a little bit lighter as I go up, but heavier at the top of your head. And I'm going to pull it out at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. So you should have been able to feel a release, and you should feel very, very open right now. You should feel a lot of spinning. Some of you might be seeing a lot of pastel looking colors, white and gold as well. You may feel the energy swirling around your body. Some of you, I am. So I'm going to blow into the crown area and expand that in all directions. Okay, now I'm going to put an energetic water in there, so it's going to feel as if a water hose hooked up to the top of your head, and your head is being filled up with all kinds of fluid. Okay, now I'm going to use my fingers and just swirl that around in case there's any crystals up there for anybody. Rinse those off. Okay, now I'm going to put a slit at the back of your nape, and all that water is going to release right out. So you should feel that rush down the back of your back, or flow down the back of your back. Okay, thank you. Now what am I supposed to do? Now I'm just going to close that back up. I'm going to put a little stitch and bow there. And are we done with both those chakras? Thank you. So just thank your guides and the angels for coming and helping you with that healing on your third eye and crown chakra, to be aware of some of the symptoms that could come up with the release of the blockages and implants. You could feel a lot of things being pulled from your head, things being put into your head. You may feel beings touching you and working on you energetically. That's all just other aspects of you, so don't be fearful or scared. as long as you have a hedge of protection around you. So just put that hedge of protection around you if you're new to Ascension and your light's not shining real bright, meaning just take energy from your heart in any color that you feel like you're supposed to do. I use white and gold, but anyway, I send it out from my heart and pretend like it's creating a cocoon around me, my home, my children, whatever. If you just want to do it for you, you can. And you can repeat that as often as necessary. But you could feel tingling, swirling, opening up. You may feel a slight sinus pressure headache or even a big sinus pressure headache. If it's too much for you to handle, just ask the angels to please come back and do the healing while you're asleep, or either to calm down the symptoms. Sometimes they can do that as well. So is there anything else that I need to share with them? What's that? I'm hearing if you're tired, sleep and rest. Your eyes may start to change too, because when I activate the third eye chakra, it also does something with our physical eyes. It helps our physical eyes to see things in the spiritual that we normally can't see. So you're opened up to that state of perception or consciousness. So that you're aware of that. You might start seeing things out of your peripheral. You may even hear things. A lot of times when I work on the third eye and crown, it opens up the physical ears to hearing things as well, or us to be able to perceive those things. So anyway, just pay attention to those types of things. Journal the intuitive visions that you're getting, or the intuitive feelings that you're getting, and make sure that you just rest. Drink plenty of water right now. It's so important. And for all of you that have been on an ascension journey for a while, I just am sending so much love and hugs and peace and healing energy to you, because I know we're all going through it right now. So anyway, I just want to tell you guys how much I love you and thank you for all of your support and all of your love and your awesome comments and messages to me. I am just so grateful and beyond blessed. So let me just share today's I am affirmation, and everybody will just go have a great Saturday and Sunday. So I am adventurous. That's perfect. Okay, so everybody have a great Saturday and Sunday. I will see you guys on Monday morning. I love you. Bye.